Why? Why isn't there a real button here? All right, so this is a product I've been anticipating for quite some time. This is going to be the defining moment for Fitbit if they can keep me for another year, or if I'm going over to the Apple Watch. But this is the Fitbit Sense. I've been using the Fitbit for a little over 4 years now. I have the Fitbit Versa 2, but I am really excited for what this product can produce because this is $329. This is Fitbit's most expensive product. So if it is not going to deliver what I think it can deliver, I'm going to be very disappointed compared to the Apple Watch, at least, because when you're this expensive, you might as well just go to the Apple Watch. So first and foremost, I do like the packaging compared to the other Versas, or Fitbits, I should say. And wow, this is really nice packaging. And another thing I want you guys to note is that there is stainless steel on this watch. To get that on the Apple Watch, it's $749. And wow, this is a beautiful watch. The adhesive is really stuck on there. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh. Okay, start by downloading the Fitbit app. So one thing I want to talk about first, before I open up this power bank or the power adapter, I hope it is not a clip-on. I hope it is magnetic. I'm tired of charging my Fitbit through the clip, and other devices are being charged through some magnetic interface. Wow, this is actually really nice packaging. I can see Google spent their money well. So it does look like this is magnetic, so that's a plus.
Here's what I found on the web.
What? Wait, who said that? Oh, that's my Surface Duo. So, oh yes! It attaches with the magnet, and this is a pretty strong magnet. Oh, thank you Fitbit for that. So this is where the extra band is. Okay. All right, so before I get into this watch, I want to compare it to the Fitbit Versa 2. So as you can see on the Fitbit Sense, it's stainless steel gold, and I'm telling you, it looks really, really good. I mean, like I said, to get this on the Apple Watch, it's gonna run you $749. And this is the back. I am just in awe. Now, I wanna show you guys the Versa 2. And like I said before, this is rose gold, so there's definitely a difference to it. But I will say overall that I love the Sense in terms of the design. Although I'm not sure how I feel about losing the button over here, but we're gonna see how I'm going to deal with that in the upcoming weeks. One thing I also want to complain about Fitbit for, I'm just gonna go on a rant right now, is I don't like how their software is different for each watch. Like each watch has a different variation of the software. So not all the Versas are the same. And I'm assuming the Sense is gonna have different software than the other lower trim levels. So I think that's another big disappointment. Basically just software overall is where I think Fitbit lacks. But in terms of an actual health tracking and fitness watch, I think it does it pretty well. But in terms of the software, updates, connectivity to other things, that's where Fitbit lacks in that department. So this smells premium. This smells expensive. Actually smells like, I don't want to use the word metal. This smells like, I don't know. It doesn't smell bad, but it's like you walk into a hotel and like everything smells really fresh. That's like the only way I can describe it. Doesn't smell bad. Okay, so it looks like my Sense is updating now, so I'm gonna get this attached. Another thing I don't like about Fitbit is the switching of the bands. It's the dumbest thing in the world. So let me see. It looks like they changed it. Oh, that is so much easier. That is so much easier. So where's my Versa 2? So for this, there's a little ball point right here, and you have to pull back, unlatch it. Now, that looked really easy. Trust me, it's not that easy. You have to finagle this into the hole, push down on the pin. I can't do this. I cannot do this. You have to finagle into the hole, push down on the pin, apply pressure while you're holding down on the pin. Hopefully it locks in, and there you go. Thank you for the design change. I really do appreciate that. You just, it's so easy. Is that magnets? I don't know what that is, but that is secure. So let me go ahead and put this on. This is clean. The stainless steel. This might be a keep. This might be a keep. But man, the software, if the software is decent, I'm not accepting anything exceptional. You know, I have my expectations set for Fitbit. I know they're not the greatest, but if it's decent, I'll keep it. That's a nice looking watch. This is a nice looking watch. Listen. Whew, this is a nice looking watch. This is a nice looking watch. Okay, I'm done saying that, but this is a nice looking watch. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, look at the differences in the material. This one is a little bit dull, but you can just see the shine on the Sense. It's so nice. Seriously. Like, which one do you guys think looks better? Let me know down in the comments below. I think just from the stainless steel alone, the regular gold on the Sense looks better than the rose gold on the Versa 2. That's just my opinion. I would gladly take either, but I prefer this one for sure. So I want to go over a few things that this watch is capable of. So let's look at the advanced health features. So it has ECG, which is pretty common now on smartwatches. High and low heart rate notifications, that was previously on the Versa. On-wrist skin temperature, which can track your skin nightly to see trends over time, which is pretty cool. 24/7 heart rate, which I think is probably one of the biggest reasons of why I wear this watch. Stress tracking, I've been seeing this lately ever since the Watch 3. There's also some stress management, daily reflection, exercise and GPS. So it has built-in GPS, which is really good, so you don't always have to have your phone on you. Tons of exercising modes, active zone minutes as well. So when you're in that certain zone of your heart rate, that's really good if you're trying to hit a certain heart rate for extended period of time. Sleep tracking, sleep score. I love sleep tracking on the Fitbit. Voice assistant. I believe there's Google Assistant now as well as Alexa, so that's cool. Pay on your wrist. This is just Fitbit Pay. Basically any type of NFC reader can use this. But it's almost done. Honestly, this is like super tight on my wrist. Oh my God. Now, people might not see this as a big deal, but at least for me, there's a little bit of delay when I'm going to swipe and going back to the home screen. Like, there's some noticeable lag going on. I wouldn't say it's that much. When I swipe over to the right though, and I go through the menus, there's just some type of, I don't know if it's like the frames, but it seems to be going up and down. But it's noticeably laggy. I'm gonna have to knock you for that one, Fitbit. So press the side button to, okay, so this is the button, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to like flip this over. Oh, okay, no. You have to like really push down on here. It's not looking good. Why? Why isn't there a real button here? Okay, I guess it's just a learning curve, but I'm like half the time I'm grabbing my skin to get the button. All right, so here's my first impression so far. I would say that I already prefer this being on my right arm, even though it's my dominant arm or hand, I should say, because grabbing the button over here with my thumb feels a lot harder than doing it on this side, where the button's easily accessible to my pointer finger. Doing this is really hard. Obviously, there's gonna have to be a learning curve with using this interface versus going from the Versa. Although I will say the interface does look nice and a little bit more modern with the new font and coloring. The lag is killing this thing. So let's see the EDA scan. Take a moment to de-stress. All right, let's see. Cover the screen and keep still. Is there gonna be like a go? All right, so oh, I have a fist, gotta relax. All All right, scan is done. I honestly felt like I was gonna fall asleep. All right, so let me go on the Fitbit app and see my results. So it's telling me to go to mindfulness and your journey, I assume. And as you can see, I got 2. Hopefully that's not bad. So I went from 62 to 54. I think I jumped up a little bit because I got a notification from my phone, but that's nice that my heart rate dropped to 54. I am a Fitbit premium user as well. So like I said before, that's kind of what's pushing me over to the Apple Watch with Fitness Plus, just because everything's enhanced with the ecosystem. So this is just my initial impressions of the Fitbit Sense, and I've got to say that it's different. It's not what I was expecting off the bat. Like, I did not know that they were going to get rid of this button. But you know, it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to, or see if I can get used to it. But overall, I'm kind of missing my Versa 2 already. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to give this some time and see if it's something that I can get accustomed to or not. Find out what I like and don't like, but I already have a feeling that the software is going to be probably one of the biggest hurdles that I'm gonna have to come across, because you know, that's always Fitbit's biggest challenge in my opinion. But with all that being said, this is a $329 watch by Fitbit, not Apple, Fitbit, or Samsung. This is an expensive smartwatch, and we're gonna see if the value is there when the Apple Watch arrives. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I do have the Apple Watches coming in this week, as well as the Fitbit Versa 3. So if you do want to see my initial impressions and further review on those products, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you did enjoy the content, and as always guys, much love.